We'd been swimming all day. My buddy and I were getting tired, but we just didn't want to get out. We were just having way too much fun.
Me and my buddy had gotten hit by a couple waves, and when I looked over, my friend wasn't moving, so I started yelling for help.
Been on duty for a couple of hours, and I saw these guys swim the whole time. I watched a couple of waves clobber him, and I saw one of them waving his arms, but I couldn't see his buddy. So I grabbed the can, and I hit the ground running.
We were dispatched to a drowning incident, and these are some of the worst because a lot of the time the victim dies before we can get there, and typically if they do survive, they suffer from some sort of permanent brain damage. So I was feeling sick to my stomach all the way to the beach.
All I remember is hearing my buddy yelling. He was telling me to hold on. I was really fortunate that he was there to help me out.
We got the victim onto the jet ski and raced him back to the beach, and that's where our crew was waiting for him.
They had him out of the water before we got there. We continued with chest compressions to keep his heart beating. The more oxygen you could pump through his body, the less chance there is of any brain damage.
It was so scary seeing all those people working on my friend, trying to keep him alive. I wish there was more I could have done to help.
It was a good thing he was swimming with his buddy. Lifeguards are always watching the water, but at crowded beaches and pools, it's always helpful if someone can signal a lifeguard when their friend is in trouble.
We found out from the hospital they didn't suffer any permanent brain damage. It was a positive outcome. We did our part, and it's important you do yours. Always swim with a buddy.